Hola YouTube, what up? Welcome back to another precious metal stacking video channel where we save for retirement in an alternative manner by stacking up that gold, stacking up that silver an ounce at a time, targeting 10% of the portfolio in precious metals. So here we have it, guys. Today, June 29th, 2019, we've got a gold spot price of $1,411.85. Silver spot price of $15.39. The gold to silver ratio, almost 92 ounces of silver to 1 ounce of gold. So the big question is, guys, do we sell that gold to buy silver? We're going to crunch the numbers and see what makes sense. All right, YouTube, hang tight. All right, guys, before we get started, a little housekeeping. Just looking at this section of the spreadsheet right here, we've got a gold Silver Eagle with a buy price of $1,429.99. Pretty good deal with a $18.14 premium on it over spot. American Silver Eagle, $17.99. And then a generic silver round of $16.08. And let me show you the websites where we pulled this information from so you can see, we've got some legit data here. So I did a quick tour of my go-to websites, guys, the go-to online bullion dealers that I work with regularly. And here we are at monumentmetals.com. We can see we've got $1,429.99. That's the purchase price of a random date gold American Eagle. And check it out down here, we've got 2018 American Silver Eagles. We're going to use the tube price of $17.99 per ounce on the American Silver Eagle. And at JM Bullion, another go-to dealer of mine, we've got generic silver rounds, any quantity pricing for 1 ounce silver buffalo rounds, $16.08 per ounce on those. Was at 69 cents over spot. Scrolling down, looking at some of the other stuff they've got on sale here. Here we go, similar thing. If you like 10 ounce bars better, same price per ounce over spot, $160.80. Not bad at all. So I went by the LCS yesterday, picked up a couple things, show you that in a separate video. But with the spot price of gold sitting at $1,411.85 per ounce and the gold to silver ratio so wide at nearly 92 ounces of silver to 1 ounce of gold, I talked to the LCS guy there and asked him, hey, what are you buying gold for? So gold American Eagles, he is buying them for 2.5% behind spot. So, and I've sold gold before to a different LCS a couple years ago, and it was same thing, 2.5%. So he's probably the market rate. You can shop around. Maybe you find someone who can buy it from you for at least spot on an American Gold Eagle. That would be a pretty sweet deal. But anyway, the sale price would be $1,376.55 per ounce on a random year Gold Eagle. So, I'm contemplating, do I want to do that? Given where the spot price of gold is right now, do I want to do that? Do I want to take some profit? Do I want to go ahead and convert to silver? Let's talk about that conversion. So you saw the prices from the websites. If I were to sell my gold, I could buy 77 ounces of American Silver Eagles. And it's easy math, guys. It's the sales price of $1376.55 divided by $17.99 in silver. 77 ounces of silver, that's what I would get. And if I were to exchange it for generics, same math, the sale price of gold versus the purchase price of silver at $16.08 per ounce on the generic side. That's 86 ounces of silver that I would get for the sale of that 1 ounce of gold. Not bad. That is quite a chunk of change. And so looking at some historical information here, this is why it is that I buy silver now, is because we know that the gold to silver ratio fluctuates greatly, right? We're talking 30 ounces of silver all the versus 1 ounce of gold all the way up to even 100 to 1 is what we've seen in the distant past. But I don't know that we're ever going to see 30 to 1. I would imagine one day we're at 65, because it's just been a couple years ago, guys. It's been 3 years ago, actually. Summer of 2016, we had a ratio of 65 to 1. Spot price of gold at the time was $1,336 per ounce. Spot price of silver was $20.35 per ounce. I could see this happening again. I really could in the not so distant future. Maybe later this year after trade wars are resolved, once market settles down a little bit, interest rates, we'll see what happens with that. I could see this gold to silver ratio returning again, perhaps later this year, perhaps next year. And so that's why I'm purchasing primarily silver versus gold right now, because I do expect to convert back. And so what would happen if I sold my gold now to buy silver? Let's crunch those numbers and see what it looks like. So here I've got the spreadsheet modified, guys. I'm still showing the 92 to 1 ratio here, the results of selling the gold to get silver, 77 Eagles versus 86 generics, either way. But let's call this scenario A, guys. Let's say the gold to silver ratio returned to 65 to 1. And we saw that in the summer of 2016, guys, not very long ago. We saw that. And at the time, I did convert some silver into gold. It was a very positive opportunity to do that. Get some gold and have some silver left over. It was very nice. And my bet, that's why I buy silver, my bet is that I'm going to have an opportunity to do that again. But do I want to sell my gold to try to take that opportunity with those dollars? That's the question. Do I want to sell my gold? So assuming the ratio goes back to 65 to 1, that would mean that if the price of gold remained constant, the price of silver would need to be $21.72 per ounce. So very interesting. The price of a gold eagle remains the same, remains constant, but you see my American silver eagle is more, $24.32 per ounce, same premium of $2.60, same premium on generic of 69 cents per ounce, leaving a generic price of $22.41. So now if I wanted to sell an eagle, for instance, I'm going to make the assumption that it's going to cost me a little bit to do that. I'm not going to get, the sale price of an American Silver Eagle. I'm going to sell it, giving up a little bit of premium. I'm going to sell it for $1 over spot, meaning I got to sell my Silver Eagle for $22.72 per ounce. Or if it's generics, I'm going to sell it for 5% under spot. That's typical, guys. I'm going to sell my generics for $20.63 per ounce. So if I were to do that, and again, checking the math here, it's selling the silver at this price, $22.72 on the eagle, to get a gold eagle at $14.29. It's going to cost me 63 ounces of American Silver Eagle to do that. I had originally converted at 77 ounces of silver. Now I'm giving back 63. I've got left over 14 ounces of American Silver Eagle. That's 18%. That's not a bad profit. Checking the same math on the generics. Boom. Selling at $20.63 per ounce. Picking up the gold at $1,429 per ounce. Only cost me 69 ounces of generics to do that. Boom, 86, originally acquired 86 ounces from going to gold to silver. Now I'm only giving up 69 ounces of silver to go back to gold. That's a 16 ounce profit on the silver side, or 19%. Not bad, not bad at all. So the question is, guys, do you do it? do you go ahead and make that change? Let's look at another scenario here, guys. Let's call this one scenario B here. Let's go capital B. Let's say the ratio goes to 50-1. Again, same price is constant here on the gold side. That means silver needs to be 28.24 per ounce. Now that seems like a big number, right? That seems like a pretty big number, but it's all about the ratio. But anyway, just doing the same math, guys, because we're focusing on the ratio, not the price. We're only giving up 49 ounces worth of eagles to get 1 ounce of gold, leaving 28 ounces left over from our original conversion. And with the silver only given, or the generic silver only giving up 53 ounces, having 32 ounces left over, 38% return. That's not bad. That's not bad at all, guys. And just to show you, just to illustrate that it's not about the price, it's more about the ratio. If I change my gold price to $1,300 at 50-1 ratio, that means silver is $26 per ounce. And you see the profits down here don't change. These percentages don't change. Let's say the price of gold goes all the way down to $700 per ounce. That means gold is $14 per ounce. That would be friggin' amazing. Of course, the ratio, let's say the ratio is 65-1. That means silver is $10.77. I would still sell my silver at $10.70 per ounce. I would, taking a major hit from a price standpoint, but I'd be buying gold at $700, and it would work out, guys. Mathematically at a 65-1 ratio, it still works out. These are nice percentages down here. What's interesting as I look at this math and how the math works, the actual premiums have a pretty significant impact on the sale price of the silver, right? So now we've got a profit that is the same between American Silver Eagles and generic silver, because the premium, right? Assuming I'm actually selling the Eagle for $1 over spot, it actually makes the American Silver Eagle a little bit more competitive. Let's say I only sell it for 75 cents over spot. Very interesting. So now the generic is the favorite in terms of just number of ounces left over. So that's there's a lot of variables involved in this, guys. There's a lot of variables. Very interesting to look at the math in this way. Do I ever see this happening again, this particular situation? That would be amazing in terms of this price action between the two metals. But bottom line, guys, going back to something more reasonable to look at here, let's go back to $1,250, whatever. Again, the ratios remain fairly consistent. I could see us going back down to this 65-1. That does not mean I want to sell my gold. Because while this is profitable to do it, this does illustrate it is profitable to do it. I don't know that I want to risk giving up my gold, converting it to silver, and then converting it to gold back again. Perhaps I sell my gold simply for the purposes of taking profits, because the price of gold is so much higher. I've got a lot of gold that I purchased for below $1,200. And so the fact that we're sitting at $1,400 now, that's pretty amazing. That's pretty amazing, guys. And I may simply sell a bit of gold for the purposes of taking profit. So now I'm just playing with the numbers, guys, and chit-chatting, talking. You see the data here. You see how the math works out. Are you guys going to do this? Are you guys going to take advantage of converting your gold to silver? Myself, not just yet. Not going to do it just yet. If the ratio, if the ratio goes higher to the 100-1, like some people are calling for, we'll recheck the math and we'll decide at that time. So, all right, YouTube, please like, comment, and subscribe, and we will see you on the next one. Take it easy, YouTube.